Oh, hello. GameCoon here. Today we're going to talk about something that seems familiar, but holds a pretty neat surprise. The Game Boy Light was released in April of 1998 and was Nintendo's first internally lit system. It was released almost 9 years after the original Game Boy, but it's interesting that it came out mere months before the Game Boy Color. As you may have guessed, it was only released in Japan. Stylistically, the Game Boy Light closely resembles the Game Boy Pocket, although only slightly larger. One thing that's nice is, unlike the Game Boy Pocket, which uses AAA batteries that I never seem to have around, the Game Boy Light uses 2 AA batteries and gets a reported 12 hours of game time, and that's with the light on. That's pretty impressive when you compare it to the battery suck of the Game Gear, which goes through about 6 AA batteries in only about an hour of game time. From a size perspective, I think the Game Boy Light more closely resembles the Game Boy Color. They have a very similar heft to them, and both have this bulge at the back for the batteries. In fact, the Game Boy Light has these 2 grooves, which I kind of think look like 2 horizontal butt cheeks, but that might just be me. As the name implies, the Game Boy Light features an internally lit screen. To activate it, you simply flick the power switch 1 extra notch from on to light. It provides an electroluminescent glow, similar to a Timex watch or a calculator, sort of that greeny bluish look. In general, the amount of light it provides is kind of underwhelming. Not only that, the system is still plagued with lots of ghosting issues, which make it difficult to see. It's still a neat feature because you can play it at nighttime, however, it's not an ideal solution. It's funny that it took Nintendo so long to release a Game Boy with a backlit screen. It's a feature that seems obvious today. And it wouldn't be for another 5 years until 2003, with the release of the Game Boy Advance Sp, would international players finally see a Game Boy with an internally lit screen. But again, that was a front-lit screen, something that Game Gear is doing more than 10 years ago. So only in 2005, with the Game Boy Advance Sp AGS 101, we finally get a proper backlit Game Boy. But, in my opinion, this is truly the best way to play the 8-bit Game Boy games. The Game Boy Light is more of a novelty. It's incredibly expensive and rare these days, costing upwards of $100 or more. When you think about it, it makes sense. It's only released in Japan, and a few months later the Game Boy Color would be on store shelves. Why would anyone shell out for this thing? So really, if you want to save your dollar bills, get the Advance Sp. If you want to collect crazy Japanese crap that doesn't do a whole lot, but looks kind of cool on a shelf, Game Boy Light is just for you. Oh hey again, GameCoon here. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you subscribe. I got a whole bunch of other crazy Japanese crap that I'm going to be playing with, so if you want to see some of this and more, make sure you stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you like the video and comment below. Say something funny, I might say something funny back. We'll see. Have a good one.